guys,
I'm Nelly.
and I'm Tesh, and today we are going to talk about university life, how you can budget or manage your money while you're in the university. First, we want to apologize for delaying to post our video. Yes.
So before we get into the video, please subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe below. Oh my goodness, comment below.
Comment down below.
Comment.
Subscribe and comment.
Yeah,
and you people, if you subscribe, it doesn't mean that you're going to be charged.
Some people think that when you subscribe, you are being charged or anything. No, it's free.
It's just free. Please subscribe and like and comment down below.
And also share with your friends so that they can also subscribe, so that we can.
Yes.
So without too much rambling, let's get into the video.
Too much rambling. Yes. Now today we are going to talk about the budgeting in university. Not only university but also colleges and other technical universities. We all know that life is kind of hard outside here
because you are not working, you are in school, so you have to manage the little that you have. So we are just going to show you guys some tips on how to save your money, like manage it so that you don't go like completely broke.
Okay, first of all, we're going to talk about food stuff.
Because food is very important. So
that is the first thing, actually. Food stuff, if you want to budget well, you can, if you have maybe a gas where you cook, or you're not in the hostel. If you are in school and maybe you are nearby, you're in school, inside the school, and you're living in a hostel, maybe there is no cooking, you're not allowed to cook, or maybe you're not allowed to have a gas inside the hostel. The cheapest way you can use your money while in food, for eating, you can use the messes in the universities. They're very cheap. What wanajua, the messes, that the hotels that are inside the university, not only inside the university but also outside, you will find food cheap that is affordable for you. So don't go for expensive stuff that
don't try to go for something that you cannot afford just because your friends are eating it, because you are the only person who know the kind of money you have. So don't do it just because people are doing it. Don't go to buy like pizza when you know that you cannot afford it. If you can afford it, it's well and good, but this one we are giving tips for those who don't.
If
we're not saying broke, but people who don't have much
money. If maybe you are given maybe 1,000 for maybe a week, people are even given 500 per week, and you even think of going to KFC. Really, in a day you are broke.
Sindio, because KFC like half of the money.
Or pizza. So the easiest way is to do, like, for example, kwa mess, you find that ugali is cheap, maybe 7 bob or 10 bob, and you find that sukuma wiki is also cheap. You find that marago is somewhere around 12 bob. So you see, by the time when you mix rice and beans, you find that you have only used like 30 bob per meal, and you're satisfied, and you go to sleep,
because like you have to eat like 3 times a day or twice a day. So you need to like save that money. So
you need to save the money.
When talking about food, one thing you need to like stock. You can stock food in your house, especially if you are off campus, right?
If you're living in rentals,
you can stock food like rice. You can buy unga ya ugali. What else?
Like when you go to, or maybe when the semester opens, you just make sure you come with unga ugali, rice, oil.
Cooking oil, because you have to cook with it. Spaghettis or noodles, whichever you prefer. If you prefer both or one of them, still that can do too.
It makes work easier. Like unaweza pata, maybe when you're off school and you want to come and cook, the only things you'll be worried about is buying tomatoes and onions.
And they're just 5 shillings for one, or maybe
maybe mayai if you want to eat ugali, and maybe fish balls.
Actually, if you love fish and you cannot afford fish because fish is very expensive, you can go for the fish balls.
Fish balls is around 10 bob, 10 to 20 bob.
10 bob. I know.
10 bob.
10 bob.
10 bob. You buy like 3 and you just unatengeneza supu na unakula tu
kachumbari yako hivyo, then unapika kasupu.
And unga, if you are coming from for example, if maybe you're living far, like in the rural areas, maushago huko, and then you're coming to school like maybe in Nairobi, and in your place you're farming, or you have unaweza beba unga, ama unaweza mahindi yani ya kusiaga, it is advisable.
You can take that one, then you can go to the portion meal and siaga.
It is much cheaper because unga right now is somewhere around 135 or something. It's so expensive.
130. Yeah, that's for 2 kg.
So you see, at least the unga ya kusiaga, it saves a lot of money.
And besides, if you eat ugali ya unga imesiagwa, you people,
look at this one.
It's heavy than kushinda hii unga ingine tunabai kwa duka. So
you people just ujipange tu, you stock food, and then usizoe pia kukula nje sana ma smoky, mayai.
Actually, if you can, please try to avoid, to resist the temptation, because it's there, because you're just walking and then you see smokies, eggs. So imagine you're going smoky, you stop, egg, you stop, sijui nini na kila kitu iko na hizo kachumbari zitakuwa trapped. Just food. Try like unaje kama leo nataka kutumia dongapi kwa food. So usiwaste do mobile kwa barabara unakula hizo vitu ndogo ndogo, at the end of it utakuwa unasikia njaa tena. So just try to buy like food because I know one thing, kama umekula and then you are full, you'll not see the need kwenda ati kukula smoky kwa barabara. Let's say umetoka kwa breakfast, heavy breakfast. Yeah, you can even eat ugali for
in the
breakfast.
Morning. Yeah. So then you go to class, you come back, maybe you have a class during the day, you just come back for supper.
Yeah,
it's much easier, and cooking, it's much cheaper than buying food outside every day. It's expensive. It helps you to save money.
Yeah, if you don't have like a lot of money, you can always go breakfast. There's always strong tea. You don't have to kunywa chai ya maziwa.
It's not a must you drink milk in the morning. You can take strong tea or cocoa.
KDF, by the way, KDF kwanza ni inasaidia,
and it's big.
It's big. Inakuwa 10 bob. Yeah, it's 10 bob. So KDF hapo utakuwa
mandazi,
chapatis,
and you go to school and you're satisfied. Now we are going to talk about clothes.
So that's the first budgeting is on food tip. So the second tip, we're going to clothes. Clothes for ladies, we know our clothes are very cheap. You can even find clothes for 10 shillings. So you cannot tell me that you want to go to LC Waikiki, sijui what. Now when you're a student, please, utaendapo kwa nini? Gikomba,
Githurai,
toy market?
I don't know.
Najua tu Gikomba, Githurai,
Tao usiku
that
is if maybe you happen to pass by at night, you can look at some things hapo. BS unakwanga na mango poa.
Nguo ziko cheap sana baadaye
cheap and affordable.
So ni kitu unique pia sasa tutaona nayo kila mtu Kenya uniform. Ni kitu yenye ukienda hapo unaweza toka na tusoda kawa ni demu rudi na nguo mob sana. Na sasa hiyo utakuwa like umedress, hata mtu akikuona hivyo atakuwa anashangaa like kwani una shopping.
Actually people in the university, you should not struggle a lot when it comes to clothing, because this is your time to study. So you will find that you don't have a lot of money to spend in clothing because you don't work. Okay, there are some people who work part-time, but maybe if you don't work or you don't do anything, don't spend a lot of time in clothes. Don't spend a lot of money kwa manguo. Or if you go and shop, don't go in to expensive places to shop. Because you know the little money that you have, ushindo unasumbua mzazi wako.
Kuna wengine, let's say you are living off campus na seti you are not that well off, alafu unajiweka kwa msee anatoka kwao, maybe ana drive akikam hata sasa mnaenda shopping at sijui mnaenda pale mnataka hizo za mall nini. No, this is just for if you are on a budget, because najua most like 90% ama 95% ya students we are on budget, so lazima to save ako kado.
And also save your parents from a lot of struggle. You people, they're going through a lot of struggle to pay for you fee, maybe rent, and also struggle to maybe make your hair if you're a girl. So if you're given that little money, try to use it well, as in usishindo mwasumbua. You need money all the time.
Hata sasa hapo kwa nini uko budgeting clothes alafu inaingiana na hair pia. Sasa madem see like braids na kwa 5 so. Sasa imagine 5 so inaweza kwanza ulienda tu umeshukwa, unakaa nayo for a long time.
You can stay with it even for a month.
Vile anameka style. Si ndio? Sasa unaweza style different way na inakaa kitu unique. Sasa lazima kila week 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks umebomoa nywele. Or kama unaona pay imebomoka sana, you can go and do repair, maybe 100 bob or 200 bob.
Si ndio? Hata unaweza pata mabeshte wenye unajua like unaweza promote mwenzako.
And don't go to expensive salons. They are also expensive
zile expensive weaves. Sijui unashona, mimi hata sijui zinaitwa aje.
the time you'll start working or you'll start earning, then that is the time. No one will even tell you to go and shop where or where, but right now you're under budget. You have to minimize or utilize well the money that you're given by your parents. Usishinde umewasumbua.
So another thing nini do ya have fun. So you like to, it's not important. You say ati lazima like it's every weekend you have to go out.
But once in a
you
while.
have to enjoy yourself. Because pia like ukienda ku have fun, obviously you don't have fun just around the school. Lazima ujue ni fair utatumia ndo ngapi place unaenda. Usitumie place unaenda siju fair siju tu so nini. Kama uko na kama maybe kuna mtu atakulipia fine, lakini sasa let's say place unaenda ni tu so. Yes, it's okay to have fun once in a while, but sasa like every weekend to so and you to so kwenda to so
just once in a while when you feel like you're too bored or you really need some company.
Na pia just a tip on when you go out, at least drink responsibly. Hata kama u drive ni wase, because there are some issues natoka huku nje za students student, just hata kama you could drink, si lazima tu kunywe siji chupa 7 5 nini, kunywa
you're not dying,
just one bottle. Yeah, you're not drinking kwani ni mwisho wa dunia. Yeah, kuna kunywa tu hata kama ni chupa kamoja.
There are some people actually you can ask in university how much alcohol, how much blood do you have in your alcohol? How much blood do you have in your people? No. How much blood do you have in your alcohol?
How much alcohol do you have in your blood?
No, there's some people it's vice versa. You drink a lot of alcohol until
you don't start
like, asking
so like you
the
only instead of blood flowing in you, it's alcohol flowing in you. Just go when you drink. Usilewe ile design you can't even go back home to your place.
Yourself,
because that is especially ladies, because when you're drunk that's the time that people take advantage of you. They may not be students, because mkienda kwa fun huko si mastude peke yake kwa huko, so just be responsible. Yeah, I think that's just the few
having fun, and also go to places where you can afford when you want to have fun. Actually, you can also have fun at your place. Maybe if you rent a house,
you can
just invite a few.
So you cannot pay for everything when you are hosting your friends just because you are the host. Like you just mchange kidogo and then you just have you have enough money to celebrate so that kila mtu ana enjoy your day,
and you'll have even enough food for you people to eat na mshibe.
Jusa ukije kati ni wewe peke yako maze you'll go broke in 1 week.
A simple sleepover with your girlfriends, talk about things, malize kila mtu ende kwake hivyo.
Unaweza canceliana pia kama best set lazima muende kwa anaitwaje au makansela naitokaje
pia cancellers.
Yeah, guidance cancellers nini, because by the me personally mimi sijaienda hizo vitu hata high school sikuienda.
You should go by the way. You should go.
I feel like
you should go.
I
will be a personal counselor. Then girls, you see like the way she has vile ameshoka nywele, you can just do simple hairstyles. They can last you for
like sikwenda salon by the way, you people.
You can just find your friend who can maybe do that for you, or maybe go to, I know it won't even cost more than 200 bob or something.
Actually
it's cheap. No, you find styles that you can at least, okay, you look neat but they are not too expensive.
Ni kitu unique because nana shaona mtu na hii hairstyle.
Acha.
Anyway, just go for something simple. So guys, I think that's it. Those are just a few budgeting tips on food, dressing. Yeah, that it goes for clothes, hair, shoes, and what, having fun. Nini nyingine? Sinizo ndo tumongelea.
I think that is enough for today.
Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching.
Video inaisha hapa, and then on our next video we are going to send a shout outs to people who have been subscribing us, supporting us,
commenting.
So after every video we'll be like calling your name and then
giving you a shout out.
Every video. So people subscribe, comment, like. Don't forget to subscribe. There are no charges for subscribing,
because some people are just watching but they're not subscribing. Guys, please subscribe, like, comment, share. Kuna hiyo ka share button kana ka hivyo ka arrow kanaenda kando hivyo ni kama inakuonyesha direction.
That is the end of our video, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.